Who are the top 10 greatest reggae artists of all time? In this video we will dive into the background of many of these reggae icons. Reggae is a style of popular music that originated in Jamaica in the late 1960s and quickly emerged as the country's dominant music. By the 1970s it had become an international style that was particularly popular in Britain, the United States, and Africa. But before we get into the video, hit the subscribe button to support the channel. Okay, let's get into the video. Here is a list of the top 10 greatest reggae artists of all time. Number 10. Barrington Levy.
Realized I'm a murderer.
With his distinctive vocal style characterized by rapid-fire scatting and emotive falsetto notes, this Jamaican singer quickly became the fans' favorite during the early 1980s dancehall era. His unique approach to songwriting and performance successfully bridged the gap between traditional roots reggae and more contemporary sounds, earning him widespread acclaim both at home and abroad. His lasting impact on reggae music is evidenced by the countless artists who have cited him as a major influence on their own work. Number 9. Dennis Brown.
And we have to try to be fair. Each man has your brother.
Often referred to as the crown prince of reggae, this gifted singer possessed a silky smooth voice that resonated with listeners around the world. His emotive performances and heartfelt lyrics earned him critical acclaim throughout his career, which spanned over 3 decades. His talent and dedication to his craft have left an indelible mark on reggae music that continues to be felt today. Number 8. Burning Spear. He is one of the most enduring voices in roots reggae. This Jamaican singer-songwriter is celebrated for his deeply spiritual lyrics that often explore themes such as social justice and African heritage. His vocal style and mesmerizing live performances have earned him legions of devoted fans around the world. With a career spanning over 5 decades, his influence on reggae music is undeniable and continues to inspire future generations of artists. Number 7. Black Uhuru.
Guess who's coming to me now? Got the dreadlocks. Guess who's coming to me now?
This Grammy-winning group emerged in the late 1970s as one of the most prominent forces within the roots reggae movement. Their unique combination of tight harmonies, innovative production techniques, and politically charged lyrics helped define a new era for the genre. Over time, they have continued to evolve and refine their sound while maintaining their status as trailblazers within reggae music. Number 6. Jimmy Cliff. As one of the first international stars of reggae music, this multi-talented musician, actor, and producer helped pave the way for future generations of artists. With his distinctively warm vocals and uplifting lyrics, he played a significant role in popularizing reggae outside of Jamaica while also influencing countless musicians across various genres. His music career has garnered numerous accolades and cemented his status as a true legend within the industry. Number 5. Toots and the Maytals. This iconic group was originally called the Maytals, are considered legends of ska and reggae music. Frederick Toots Hibbert, who was the leader of the group. He was born in Maypen in Jamaica. Their infectious blend of ska, rocksteady, and gospel elements helped lay the foundation for the genre's development in the 1960s and 1970s. With countless hits under their belt, they remain one of the most influential and enduring acts in reggae history. Number 4. Sizzla.
Business-minded, call Babylon, them too bad-minded. Send best you, them blessed and appointed. From your mama push you out till you do your 90. Why you touching her?
Born in Kingston in 1976, Sizzla has brought reggae into the 21st century. He has released a whopping 56 albums to date, with some of the most important being 1997 a track called Praise Ye Jah, and 2013 a song called The Messiah, which brought Sizzla his first Grammy nomination. Some of his most loved tracks include Thank You Mama and I'm Living. No other contemporary artist has managed to recreate the popularity of reggae throughout the 70s and 80s as Sizzla has today. Number 3. Peter Tosh. He was a Jamaican reggae musician. Along with Bob Marley and Bunny Wailer, he was one of the core members of the band called the Wailers. He went on to have a successful solo career after his time with the Wailers. Peter Tosh exemplified reggae culture, as a proud Rastafarian with strong ties to Jamaica. One of his biggest hits was the song called Legalize It, which was all about legalizing marijuana. Unfortunately, Peter Tosh was taken out in an armed robbery in 1987. Number 2. Desmond Dekker. One of the earliest reggae hitmakers was Desmond Dekker, who sang in his authentic Jamaican dialect on a number of reggae classics such as Israelites. Dekker introduced the UK to Jamaican rude boy culture, and paved the way for the likes of Bob Marley with his songs about the daily struggles of Jamaican people. Desmond recorded his most famous hits with Leslie Kong, who produced his music from 1963. Together they recorded some of his most seminal albums, including 007 Shanty Town and Action, both of which paved the way for reggae music both in the UK and abroad. Number 1. Bob Marley. Now we all know that no list of reggae artists would be complete without Bob Marley in the top spot. The king of reggae rose to fame with his backing band called the Wailers, who started in 1963. Bob Marley's songs sounded peaceful but were often political, with popular themes of love, redemption, and struggle. Bob Marley released countless timeless singles including I Shot the Sheriff, Redemption Song, and No Woman No Cry. Perhaps the most iconic Bob Marley album is Exodus, released during the birth of punk in 1977. The album contains some of his biggest hits including Three Little Birds and One Love. Bob Marley and the Wailers also held one of the most legendary reggae concerts in history in the One Love Peace concert, which took place in Kingston, Jamaica, in 1978 with the goal of ending war between Kingston's rival gangs. The concert featured some of the biggest names in reggae at the height of the genre's popularity, including Culture and Dennis Brown.